Good afternoon, everyone. Dimpy Sinha, good afternoon, everyone. Hey guys, how are you all? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening, Sam Moses. Good evening. Today we are going to discuss some very important PYQs. These questions belong to the exams recently held for SSC exams. And here we will discuss not only the questions but also concept along with those questions. So please be live, come live and share this session, please. Good evening, good evening. Hey, hello, hello Dimpy, hello, where are you from? And Sam, you belong to which state, which place in India? Good afternoon, good evening. Good evening. You are from Varanasi. What a beautiful place, sir. I belong to Tamil Nadu. Okay. Nice to know you that here students are from across the world, across India. So guys, okay, we are running now very effective batch, very impactful batch, very useful batch that is called Vijay Path. So guys, you can also get enrolled here, and this is for CHSL examination conducted by SSC. Good evening, good evening. Okay, okay, let's start. These questions I have taken from stenographer examination, and it was held in 2020. Very effective questions. These are going to be for you all, guys. Okay, let's start. Question number 1 is before you all. Question number, okay, Sam, nice to have you here, and Dimpy, you too. Okay, guys, let's start the question. Question number 1. Select the correct indirect form of the given sentence. There is a sentence which is given in direct form, direct speech, and we are supposed to change it into indirect speech. Okay, got it? So, what should be the answer? Can you tell me the answer? Okay, Dimpy and Sam, I'm expecting the answer from your side. Okay, Neha said to me, suppose this is called reporting verb, and if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the statement given under the inverted commas, this sentence, the tense will also change here, and this is pronoun, and pronoun change according to first person, according to subject, according to Neha. So it will be she, and am will become was. So we must have that. Neha said that she was going to see a movie. Neha said that she was. We can't use verb with a singular subject. She. Okay, 1, and Dimpy's answer is 3. 1. Sam says it's 1. And Dimpy, how can it be third? this is we are supposed to change the tense of this sentence given in inverted commas. The sentence which is given in inverted commas, it needs to be changed if the reporting verb is in the past tense. Here we have said it's past, and this statement will also be in the past now when we will change it into indirect. Neha said, so she is not will be correct answer. She was going to see a movie, and today changes to that day. Today changes to that day. Okay, so Sam was correct. Answer is first. Here is needs to be changed into was. And question option number 4, Neha said that I am not. I will be changed to she, and am will change to was. She was going to see a movie, and today changes to that day. Today will change to that day. Okay. Okay. Oh, network issue. You are facing some network issue. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Select the correct passive form. Passive. This sentence is given into active. This sentence is given into active voice, and we are supposed to change into passive. The company is giving promotion to all efficient workers. Here subject becomes object and object becomes subject. While changing the voice of a sentence, we must remember this formula, this structure, this general rule. A subject becomes object and an object becomes a subject. First rule. Then we will have to change according to the tense of the sentence, and the sentence is given in present continuous tense. The company is giving a promotion. So when you will change this sentence into passive, it becomes a structure subject is, am, are, plus we have to introduce here being, being, and you know that there is always a past participle form in the passive, and next object. So you have to change all efficient workers are. We have the object all efficient workers. So all efficient workers and are being given a promotion by the company. This seems to be correct. All efficient workers will. Why should we introduce will? All efficient workers were. Since this sentence is present continuous tense it is, so you cannot use were. Past can't be used here. All efficient workers are, and you should have to given here being. So the answer is Dimpy's answer is 1, and Sam also gives it correct. Yeah, you both are correct, guys. Question number 3. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. We have a fill in the blank question. Study on vehicular pollution. The subject here is study, and it's a recent event which will be expressed in present perfect tense. You will have to use here present perfect tense. Present perfect tense you will have to use. So subject is singular, you can't use have, and this doesn't come under present perfect. So we are left with only second option, and that is has. All efficient workers are being given a promotion by the company. Yeah, well, you are right, you are correct, Dimpy. आपका सही है बिल्कुल. You are absolutely correct. And Sam was also correct. Question number 3's answer is has. Okay, is it clear to all of you? Third का answer has है, it's has. Second number. We There is another question for you. The cavalcade had scarcely covered a kilometer. What do you mean by cavalcade? What is cavalcade? Meaning of cavalcade. This is karma, entourage, cavalcade. The cavalcade had scarcely covered a kilometer. Then there was a loud blast. Can you answer this question? Yeah, palpable. Palpable, Dimpy, palpable. No, palpable is an adjective, while cavalcade is a noun. No, so an adjective can't be the synonym of a noun. Palpable. Palpable, something is tangible or real, but this is cavalcade. Had scarcely covered a kilometer. Karma 1 किलोमीटर भी गया नहीं था. Then there was a loud blast. There was a bomb blast or loud blast. You must remember that. You should know that scarcely, SCARCELY, or hardly. Scarcely or hardly is complemented by WHEN, when, not by then. Not by then. It means scarcely or hardly, hardly or scarcely. We should use when, and the structures becomes like this. स्ट्रक्चर कुछ इस तरह से होता है, like this, hardly plus generally we use had here, and past participle verb, third form of a verb, again after that when, and it is followed by a simple past tense, a simple past sentence. A large group of people on horse or vehicles that are moving along in a line. Absolutely correct. Dimpy. That is the definition of cavalcade or karma. Kafila. We say kafila in Urdu. Karma is now an English word too. Cavalcade, entourage. So remember this structure, this concept, scarcely or hardly is complemented by when, not then. It means hardly or scarcely के बाद आप when का use करते हो, not then. Okay. So this question was, the cavalcade had scarcely covered a kilometer when. Then will have to be replaced with when, and so the answer is here you need to replace it with when. This is 4 number. This is 4. Is it clear, Sam? Is it clear to both of you? Okay, next question. We have moved to the next question. Given below are 4 sentences, 3 of which are jumbled. First sentence is in its place. It's in its place, in its proper place. You don't have to rearrange A, because all the options feature A. So you have to arrange these 3 sentences. And what is A? Ahimsa had been the most promising disciple. He was the most promising disciple at Takshila. When someone is superior to all the other, when someone is superior to, yeah, palpable means clear, tangible, obvious, yes. Then will come. Then will be replaced with when. Sam, then should be replaced with when. Okay, we were talking about that if someone is much more superior to all the other ones, then there is a feeling of jealousy. And if a student is very bright, then his teacher becomes impressed with him. And that's the same thing happened to Ahimsa's teacher also, Guru also. His Guru was so impressed with him, so impressed, so happy with him, that he asked the other disciples to emulate him. Do you know the meaning of emulate? Copy. Or IMITATE, imitate. Copy someone, imitate someone. So the Guru was so impressed with Ahimsa that he said others, he told other disciples to emulate him, copy him, imitate him, and that made some of them jealous of Ahimsa, and they wanted to get rid of him. So we must A will be followed by C, C will be followed by D, and we are left with B. C, D, B. C, D, B, we have A, option A. We have option A. Emit nahi, emitted. Not emit. No, Dimpy, not, it's not emit, it's imitate. Emit is to release something. Release something. Like a gas, etc. Emit, and this is imitate. IMITATE. Imitate means copy. Imitate means replicate. Imitate means emulate. To become inspired by someone and try to imitate him, copy his gestures, postures, or copy his actions or karma, that is called, okay? Okay, guys. So this was A was followed by C, D, B. So the answer was 1. Next question. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains the grammatical error. In which of the part of the sentence there is a grammar? Okay, Dimpy. Okay, it's generally happens. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains the grammatical error. Grammatical error. Does this grammatical error bother you? There's nothing to be serious about grammatical error. They are just common errors, nothing serious. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains the grammatical error. She is the eldest. We use between. For two objects, for two people, and when the objects are more than two, we must use among. For more than two. Suppose there are some sweets, and that is to be distributed, given two students, two children. Then you will say that distribute it between Rahul and Sonam. But if there are 3 or more children, you will have to use among. Eldest among the 4 sisters. Well, okay, that's done. Sam, answer will be 1. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. The doorbell interrupted chain of thoughts. Chain is a noun. Chain is a noun, and noun should be preceded by possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. And what are possessive adjective? I just mentioned some here. Suppose my is possessive adjective, are, your, their, her, his, etc. These are called possessive adjectives. These are called possessive adjectives. So chain is a noun here, and it must be preceded by, it must be, Dimpy's answer is 1. You are absolutely right, Dimpy. 1 is the correct answer. Yeah, you both are very talented. You know all the answers. My adjective, yeah, my possessive adjective. Well, वाह क्या बात है. What? You all have immense potential, guys. Try to add some more students from the next session, and the session will be eclectic. I will try to make this session electric. I will try to make this session very, very interesting. No sooner did we start. Now look at this structure. No sooner is either followed by did or had. Did or had. Did will be followed by subject and verb first form, and had will be followed by subject and past participle. Again, there will be, after that, there will be then, THAN, then, and again you have to use a simple past tense. Simple past tense you will have to use. No sooner did we start. This is first form. This is correct, and it is also complemented by then, and no sooner is always complemented by then. She tripped and fell. This sentence is correct. This is correct. There's no scope for its improvement. Okay. Okay, Dimpy. Okay. Should we proceed to the next question? Next question is, he ignores everyone in the office. He ignores everyone in the office and behaves like a stuffed shirt. Behave like he is not what he shows. He means he tries to show what he is not, what he isn't. He tries to show what he isn't. What he isn't means he is humble, can't be humble at all. He is obese, he is fat, not at all. He is pompous, he is showy, definitely he is showy by nature. He is stubborn, he is rigid, we can't say that he is rigid. He is pompous, he is showy, he is gaudy. Okay, a stubborn person, no. He ignores everyone in the office. He does not like to meet anyone, and he shows off that he is very, very important. He is an eminent person in the office, but he is not that eminent person. So it should not be stubborn person. It should be pompous, showy. Means he is not what he tries to show what he isn't. Okay, so the answer is not 4, Sam, it's 3 number. Next question, I was laughed at by my friends when I fell off the chair. It means I was laughed at by my friends. You have to start this with my friends. What will you do? My friends. And was laughed at means it was simple past tense, passive of simple past. And in the active of simple past, you will get subject and verb, second form of the verb. My friends laughed at me. This is the priority section. My friends are should not be used here. My friends laugh. See, this should be laughed. My friends were and laughing. This is inappropriate here. My friends laughed, second form of the verb, at me when I fell off the chair. So answer is, Dimpy's answer is 2. And 2, how can it be 2? Because the given sentence in passive is in simple past tense. 1 minute, I must clear your doubt. Simple past tense, simple past tense, active and passive. Active subject and followed by verb second form and object. And in passive, you will have to use object as subject, followed by was or were, followed by past participle form of a verb, V third, followed by plus that subject, objects. For example, they tormented her. They tormented her. This is active. And now we are going to change this into passive. What will you do? She was tormented. She was tormented by them. So in passive, we will find was or were and past participle. In active, you will have to use verb second form and object. Subject, verb second form and object. Is it? Why laughed? Got it? Dimpy? Got it? Now look at the question. And it becomes obvious to you. Okay. Okay, understood. Okay. Okay, Sam and Dimpy. Next. Select the correct indirect form of the given sentence. You said to me. You said to me. This is past. So it will also be in past and it would become would. And you according to object, it will become I. You told me that I would dance with, and me according to object. First person according to object. Sorry, we are getting something wrong. Sorry. There is said, will, would become would. And another thing, you according to object. According to object, there is me. Me according, it will become I according to me, and me first person is according to subject and it will become you. So the answer should be, you asked me. When you start a sentence with some auxiliary verb, it needs if, not that. So this is wrong. Here you will have to use if. That is wrong. You asked me if, and will change to would. So this is incorrect. This was incorrect. This was incorrect, and this one is correct. Got it? Sam, you got it wrong, beta. Sam. This sentence start with auxiliary verb, and when a sentence start with auxiliary verb and on changing it into indirect speech, you will have to use if or whether. if or whether, not that. First thing. Second thing, you will have to change the tense of this sentence. So will would be replaced with would, and some pronoun, there are some also changes of pronouns. Okay. Okay, one or four. Okay, one or four. One or four. Reconsider it. Just reconsider it. Just have a relook at it. You said to me, you asked me, you asked me, you asked me. This is same in every sentence, okay? When this is starting with will, you cannot use here that. That's why this is incorrect. You asked me, you have to make here, you use here if, and will would be changed to would, another. This is incorrect. You asked me, okay, if is okay, but I will not, I would, you will have to use would here. This is incorrect. You asked me if I would dance with you. So correct answer is 4. Okay ji. Okay. Okay, Dimpy and Sam. Next question. Select the correct passive form of the given sentence. Again, you are supposed to change this into passive. And what is the formula? What is the structure? Subject becomes object. Object becomes subject. What medicine have you given me? You have given me what medicine? Think like that. You have given me what medicine? Will change into would. Definitely, Dimpy, you are correct. You are absolutely correct. Where is the subject? You is the subject here. And have given is the verb here. And medicine is what medicine? This is the object here. This is the object. So we have to make the object subject now and subject object. Then object is what medicine. What medicine will be followed by has, and in passive been, you will have to use been given to me. What medicine has been given to me, or there is another object. Me is also an object, so you can also start this sentence. What medicine have I been? What medicine have I been given by you? Question mark. We have two objects in this sentence. What medicine is one object and me is another object. It means the verb have two objects, and you can start the passive with any of the objects. Either me becomes I, or what medicine. So you will have to use what medicine have I been given by you, or what medicine has been given to me by you. What medicine have I been given? This is the correct answer. Okay, done. This is the correct answer. Clear? Next question. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains the grammatical error. You have written this poem yourself. The sentence read like this. You have written. Here the auxiliary is have, and the sentence is positive. When a sentence is positive, its question tag is negative. Question tag becomes negative, and the same auxiliary is used. So the answer should have been haven't you. Haven't you. What क्या करना है हमें? What we have to do? We are supposed to use the same auxiliary used in the sentence, and if the sentence is positive, question tag becomes negative, and if the question is negative, the question tag becomes positive. Dimpy, sir, this is my first session with you, but I must say you are too good. Thank you, Dimpy. Thank you. Next session will be better, and it becomes better and better. Okay, is it clear to all of you? Okay, so now is it must be replaced with haven't you, because the sentence is positive here, positive hai. So you are supposed to make this its question tag negative, and the auxiliary will have to use have here, have and not, a plus of subject. So haven't you, haven't you should be the correct answer, and so the fourth number is the correct answer. Haven't you? Well done. Yeah, haven't you. Next question, she exclaimed with sorrow. Look at here, she exclaimed with sorrow that she had fared poorly in the exam. She had fared poorly in the exam. It means she said, the same in all the sentences, and this is a type of surprise or such sentence. She exclaimed with sorrow that she had. So this sentence is going to be an exclamatory one. Alas. Exclamatory word we are supposed to use here, and that is not used in the first. It is not the answer. It has not been used in the third. This can't be the answer. Either we will have to go with I have fared poorly in the examination, or alas. But to express sorrow, we must use alas. To express a sorrow, we must use alas. So the answer is simply, how can it be third? You will have to use an exclamatory word here. Alas, how poorly have I fared in the examination. And what happens in an exclamatory sentence, you will have to use the auxiliary before the subject. The verb comes before the subject. Like this. He said, what a beautiful picture is it? Look here. Is it, sorry. Is it? What a beautiful, this is an exclamatory sentence, or in an exclamatory sentence you will have to use the verb before the object. Is it before the subject. Is it, not it is. The same applies here. She said, I have fared poorly. This is an ordinary sentence, but you are supposed to make an exclamatory sentence, so it should be, how poorly have I fared in the examination. So the answer should be second, not third. It should be second, not third. Why we use that sentence, please explain. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. Okay, it's okay. Next question. Identify the segment in the sentence which contains the grammatical error. This is the error-based problem. This writing task. We are talking about this writing task, and this is a singular subject. And when we have a singular subject, it must be followed by a singular verb. वर्ब भी सिंगुलर होनी चाहिए. इट मस्ट बी फॉलोड बाय अ सिंगुलर वर्ब एंड वर्ब शुड बी नॉट आर, इट शुड बी इज. इट शुड बी इज. ओके, it should be is, not task are, task is. So the answer should be third number. Answer should be third number. Hi, yeah, quite easy. A is fixed. This is a parajumble question. A is fixed. Mother told me that our new neighbors had a daughter of my age. Mother told her son that there was a girl of his age in the neighborhood, and the boy became ecstatic, became so happy. I was overjoyed to hear it. And as soon as mother told him that there was a girl of his age, he became mad with joy. He wanted to run out of house and meet her. So A will be followed by C, C will be followed by B, and we are left with D. This. Okay, A, C, B, D. A, C, B, D. Yeah, fourth number is the correct answer. It was quite easy. Okay. Next. We given below are 4 sentences, 3 of which are jumbled. Pick the option that gives the correct order. Okay, this is also the same question, jumbled paragraphs question. And A is fixed also here. A is fixed here. A is fixed here. A is fixed here. A fixed here. Okay. Then what is A? I have something serious to tell you and want you to pay attention. I have something serious to tell you, and it means I am going to tell you something serious and want you to pay attention. It is a matter of utmost. He is saying that he is going to tell him something serious, and it is a matter of utmost importance. So A should be followed by D. AD. And AD we don't have here, AD we don't have here, AD we don't have here, AD here only. So it was quite easy. No Sam. हाँ जी, इतना भी कैसा एक्साइटमेंट है होता है नहीं. That tender age, people don't understand what is right and what is wrong. That's why he was so ecstatic and so blissful to hear that there was a girl of his age in his neighborhood. So guys, time does not allow us to proceed further. We will be here again tomorrow, most probably tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Dimpy. It was just a grand session with all of both of you. Hope more and more people will join later. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great, Dimpy Sinha. Okay. It's really very nice to hear that you are a mother of a 3-year-old baby girl, baby, and you are still preparing for the examination. That should be the passion. That should be the josh. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Nishchit. Okay, guys. We will meet here tomorrow. We will convene the session tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much for being with me. Okay. इसको बंद कर